Now, the government has ordered all public schools to reopen this coming Monday, the 28th of September. Education Ministry gave the direction hours after a court suspended the teachers' strike for 90 days. In a statement sent to newsrooms, Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang said the schools will close on November 20th. The PASO has also indicated that no school should levy any extra fees on parents in the pretext of covering costs associated with the pay dispute. He said schools that had been closed will extend the term by 1 week and forego the half-term break. Kipsang directed the schools that were fully operational during the strike to carry on for the remaining portion of the term. And of course, in regards to that story, the Employment and Labour Relations Court has ordered teachers to suspend the ongoing strike for 90 days to give room for negotiations and return to class immediately. Justice Nelson Abodha directed the Teachers Service Commission not to victimize teachers who participated in the strike and ordered that they be paid their September salaries and allowances. Abodha said the ruling was in the interest of children in public schools. He further ordered TSC to appoint an arbiter within 30 days to ensure that the 50 to 60% pay increment is effected. Michelle Ngele reports.
Justice Nelson Abodha commenced the much-awaited ruling in which the Teachers Service Commission challenged the legality of the ongoing teachers' strike. The Teachers Service Commission wanted the Labour Relations Court to declare the strike illegal and order teachers to return to class with immediate effect. The court, however, declined to declare the teachers' strike illegal, citing that the strike was necessitated by the failure of the Teachers Service Commission to honour the 50 to 60% salary increment.
According to Council, the legality or otherwise of strike called by the respondent on 1st September 2015 brings the matter within jurisdiction of the court.
Teachers, along with the union officials, could barely hide their excitement. The court also gave directions that would determine the way forward in the teachers' stalemate, directions that would see the strike called off for 90 days.
Respondents are hereby ordered to suspend for 90 days. The strike commenced on 1st September 2015 with the consequence that the respondent members do resume duties immediately. B. The petitioner and the respondents within 30 days of this judgment, with the help of the Cabinet Secretary for the time being in charge of labor matters, appoint a neutral and mutually agreeable conciliatory or conciliation committee and engage in conciliation in good faith, limited to exploring the viable modalities of implementing the award in petition number 5 of 2015, bearing in mind the government fiscal policies and budgetary cycle. The petitioner will not victimize or in any way take any adverse step against the respondent's members for participating in the strike called on 1st September 2015 by the respondent, and this includes payment of full salaries and allowances without any deductions whatsoever on account of the period the respondent's members participated in the strike called by the respondents.
And although happy with the court's ruling, union officials have maintained that the teachers' strike is yet to be called off until they appear before the Labour Relations Court on Monday, the 28th of September, after which they will give directions to their members to return to class.
We are still consulting with our lawyers and will come back to court for mention on Monday. And while we are still coming back for mention, the strike remains absolutely active. That's the fact. There should be no doubt and there should be no confusion about that.
They wait up to Monday for official communication on the status of the strike, because that is the reason for which our councils are coming back for a mention, because certain things were not very clear. Remember, the schools are closed, and the schools are closed, and the government also are only interested in people going back to school. But
representatives of the Teachers Service Commission could not be reached for comment.
It has been a dramatic and action-packed stalemate between teachers and the government. The Labour Relations Court has, however, given a ruling that will seemingly ease tension between the two parties. The question, however, is will both parties obey the orders of the Labour Relations Court? Michelle Ngele, KTN News.